she's going to tell me a little about what animal here?
The North American river otter.
So Marissa, tell me a little bit about it.
The North American river otter eats fish, small mammals, and birds, and it's from North America, and their habitat is coastal marshes, bog lakes, valley streams, and swamp forests.
So now we have Noah Tarut, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what the animal needs. So, describe what the outside enclosure looks like.
The enclosure outside has a bunch of fallen logs and trees. Although I did expect a little bit more water inside the enclosure of the otter. The area is very moist and it has a lot of rocks and plants.
So what we're going to do is hide almost their food for the day in different things. That's a floaty bottle, and they'll push it around the water and play with it, so it gives them something to do instead of just feeding them their food. It'll keep them busy for longer.
Oh, so will they come out soon?
Yeah.
Okay,
as
good.
soon as we're done cleaning the yard and putting everything in.
So I'm just shooting and there was a video hit.
Is that a slide?
Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Staring at the ceiling in the dark, same old empty feeling in your heart. Cause love comes slow and it goes so fast.
And she's going to tell us a little bit more about the animal. So, does it have any places where it can hide if it doesn't feel safe?
Definitely. There are a lot of hiding places for them, such as the boots, they can hide in them, or behind rocks, and also there is a closed warm place where they can hide in, or just sleep.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go.
Slide, put one on the slide. Yes, so you can see it go down the slide.
Okay, he'll go down though. Maybe sneak it.
Okay. But maybe he'll fall down. He might fall down.
Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only
Yeah, Maya Elwood too, and now she's going to tell us a little bit about the enclosure.
Well, Cassidy, there are only two types of enclosure, natural and artificial.
So which one is it?
Our enclosure here is both artificial and natural because the lake pond that we have there is made of concrete, and so are the streams, but there are also many trees which are natural.
Okay, thanks. Quinn Knopp, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the visitors in the enclosure.
Well, from the inside of the enclosure, the otters will not be able to escape, except from the outside when visitors are looking in on the otters, they do have a chance of falling in or perhaps climbing over the rail and getting into the enclosure very easily. But the keepers can get in through a gate. So
That's really good to know. Thanks.
well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when...
Now we have Nizar Amari, and he's gonna tell us a little bit about the barrier between the visitors and the otters.
Well, the visitors at the National Zoo are very safe here because there's guardrails and rocks protecting them. There are also very high walls and some glass where they can see through at the water, so yeah.
Thanks.
Staring at the bottom of your glass, hoping one day you'll make a dream last. But dreams come slow and they go so fast. You see it when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. But you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go.
Now we have Max Pokrovsky with us, and he's going to tell us a little bit about how the zoo makes it pleasing for the visitors.
Hi. Well, all the visitors can see what's going on through the glass panes. They can see underwater. Children can look for the glass panes if they're small. There's fences around so children don't fall in for whatever reason. There's a den full of hay, and there's a heater so they can hibernate, and it's warm in there. There's grass, dead leaves, trees, and dirt, and water, and logs as well.
Cause you loved her too much and you dive too deep. Where you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Oh, 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 oh. And you let her go. Oh, 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 oh. Will you let her go?
How long do they live?
They're like 13 years old, so probably late teens.
When you let her go. Only know you've been high when you feel.
Now that I've learned so much about otters, Marissa, do you have anything else to say?
Well, we found out that if we came too early, then we wouldn't be able to see the river otter doing anything and just sleeping. But we came at a good time to see the otter being fed also.
Yeah, now I know so much about otters.
Yeah! Woo!
Know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go.